Welcome to Future Zone. Today on the program, we're at Radioworld to talk about GPS technology. Videographer Scott Evans is with us, and Scott has an aviation background, but he's also been following this new technology. Scott, give us an overview, first of all, about what GPS is.
Well, GPS stands for Global Positioning System. It consists of 24 satellites in orbit around the Earth. Your receiver that you would buy, which we'll look at several in a moment, essentially is a receiver that picks up the signals from those satellites. And through a method of coding and the radio signals and stuff that I won't get into details about, it basically tells the receiver where it is on the surface of the Earth by a method of triangulation. So as long as you have the receiver communicating with 3 satellites in the atmosphere, you can tell you where you are on the surface of the Earth by comparing the length of time that the signal travels from one satellite to where you are with the receiver, vice versa. And they compare, all done inside here.
Now, GPS technology, if I'm not mistaken, started out similar to the way the internet started out, which is through the military.
Exactly. Back in '78, the U.S. government launched the first satellite of the GPS system, and it was mainly initially implemented for military purposes. The U.S. military decided they needed a method of being able to tell their troops or their troops to know where they were. Terrestrial use and more personal type use would involve one of the E-Trex models that Garmin markets. Garmin's known as the world leader, I guess, in GPS technology, and these new models are so compact. They have different types of mounts. You can put them on a bicycle, you can put them on a motorcycle, you can carry them with you in your pocket, pull it out, turn it on. Within a couple of minutes, you know exactly where you are. Go through a trek through the bush. It'll actually track where you've been and allow you to get back out of the bush again without the risk of getting lost.
Scott, we've talked about these mobile units. Let's get in the car now and say we are driving through a city, especially a city we don't know. What's available for the vehicle?
All right, for the vehicle, Garmin has a Street Pilot 3, and it has a big color screen. It's a bigger unit, so it's not easily transportable and carrying it around. It's meant to be mounted on your dash or somewhere in your vehicle. And with the big screen, you get a lot more detail, and you can actually have map information downloaded into the unit, map out a course you want to take in your car, up certain highway, down certain street, to certain destination. And the Street Pilot 3 will actually guide you by voice prompts. Turn left, turn right, reach your destination, you're now traveling east, whatever.
That's a key, Scott, the audible, because we hear so much about people being distracted by whether it's a cell phone or makeup. But if you're listening to your directions, less chance that there could be a problem on the road? Precisely.
And not only does it have the mapping software in there that gives you a route that you can choose to drive, but it also has a whole database full of prime restaurants you can go to eat, accommodations, attractions, that kind of stuff that a tourist in the summertime would just love to have.
We hear about convergence all the time, and there will be a day when you will have one unit that will offer GPS, cellular phone, email, those types of things. And I know there already are items on the market that are similar to that, but down the road, this one unit could save your life and keep you occupied.
Conceivably, yeah. With the size and the way the electronics are shrinking, you may have a day when you have your cell phone capabilities, GPS, maybe even your data organizer, all in one unit like that.